Welcome to my channel. Okay, in this video we are going to learn the problem 121, that is best time to buy and sell the stock. Okay, suppose we are given an array whose name is prices. Okay, where prices of I is the price of given stock on the ith day. Okay, we suppose this see this example 71536 4. This is my array. Okay, so 7 is the price of first day of the stock. Okay, 1 is the price of second day of the stock. 5 similarly 5 3 6 4. Okay, so in this question is asked that take choosing a single day to buy the stock on and choosing a different day in the future to sell the stock. Okay, we must have to choose a day where we want to buy a stock, and choosing an another day that will be in that day we will sell that stock. Okay, and at the last we just return the maximum profit that we can achieve from a transaction. Okay, whatever, let's start solving. Okay, so in this problem it's given an array whose this array is decided uh, sorry, this array is denoted the prices of the stock. Okay, so 0 0 sorry, in the first day my 7 is the price, and in the second day one is the price of the stock, and the fifth is the price of third day, and 3 is the price of fourth day, and 6 is the price of fifth day, and 4 is the price of sixth day. Okay, so these are the prices of the prices according to our day. Okay, if you analysis that whenever you uh, what uh, analysis on stock, the stock will be vary upon the day. So we have to take a day where we want to buy the stock. Okay, and choosing a different day. Okay, after that day, suppose I have buy a stock on uh 3rd January. Okay, so I want, let's buy the stock on 3rd January, then I will sell after 3rd January, means uh, what after the 3rd January means 7th January, 8th January, whatever, depending upon the prices. Okay, so if you want to buy a stock with minimum price, and you sell the stock on maximum price, that will be more profitable for you. Suppose you want to you buy a stock on 3rd January, that will be uh, suppose 500 rupees. Okay, so you want and you see that on the 7th January the prices of stock will be around what, around 1000. Okay, around 1000. So in that day you will think that it will be maximum profit for me, so you want to sell the stock in that day. Okay, so let's start understand whatever our approach is. So first of all we need to iterate each element of our array. Okay, so we need to iterate it. So in during iterated, I just found that whatever my minimum element and what is my maximum element. Okay, so my approaches will be, what is my approaches? Uh, my approaches is, so my approaches are, first of all I need to find the minimum element. Minimum element, minimum value or element, whatever you take. Minimum value. Okay. In the second step, I need to find the maximum value of my array. Okay, maximum value. Okay. In the third step, what to find the profit. Suppose I want to find my profit. I just put on which day I sell buy the on which day I sell the stock minus the price of buying the stock. Okay, so profit will be sell. Okay, sell price minus buying price. Okay, this is my profit, and at the last we just return the profit. Sale price means, sorry, sale price means that is my maximum value. Okay, sale in which day it is price will be maximum. We need more profitable. That's why in maximum prices day I just sell my stock. Okay, so this is my maximum price. And okay, wait, and we just buy the stock on minimum price value. So this is my approaches. First of all, what I'll do, first of all, I need that whenever I want to buy a stock, I just found that the minimum day where the prices is minimum, I just found that day and I buy the stock. And during day by day, I just analyzes where is the maximum day. In that day, I want to just sell my stock. Okay. So first of all, in this array, I found that this will be my, during iterated, I found that this is my minimum element. Okay, one is the minimum element, and on the day I will find that I will buy the stock. Okay, buy the stock. So which day I buy the stock? I buy the stock on day two. Okay, day two of my stock, and the prices is what? Prices is prices equals to 1. So in day 2 I found day 2 I buy the stock with price 1. Okay, and in the second day, okay, so after this day I need to find the maximum element. After this element, after this one, the day 2, after this element I need to find the maximum element. Okay, I need to find the maximum element. So during iterated, I found that over these all, 6 is my maximum element. Okay, so 6 is my maximum element. Here 6 will be my maximum element. So in that day, I just sell my stock. Okay, not that after 6 the 4 is not bigger than 6. That's why on day 5 I found that my stock prices is 6. That's why I just sell on my stock. Why I not 7 is the maximum element in this array? So why we not sell on first day? Because the prices of the first day is 7. So after the prices will be goes down, the okay, so in day 2 I just found that my minimum prices is 1, so I just buy the stock. Okay, and during iterated I just found that my maximum element will be 6 on that on fifth day. That's why I just sell on my stock. So what will I do in the next step? I just sell my stock, sell the stock on day, which day 5. Okay, on day 5, and prices is what? 6. So what is my profit? Profit is selling price. Profit will be what? Profit will be sale price. So sale price is 6. So 6 minus, what is your buying price? Buying price is 1. So our profit will be 5. So in this entire day I found that my maximum profit is 5. So I choose a day where the buying of stock, and choosing another day to selling the stock, so that I will getting the maximum profit. So let's start that. So I just dry run the code. Okay, I just dry run the code. I just create a for loop. So okay, I first of all I created a what I created a profit name variable, which is initially 0, and a minimum which is pointing to the my zeroth index of my array. Whatever I don't know which is the minimum element, that's why I'll take 0. And I just iterate using a for loop. What I will do, I just find my minimum, find my minimum, and I just found my max profit at last, return. Okay, so this is my entire steps that I shall follow. So let's okay, this is my entire step I just follow. So now we just run the code, check the code, and understanding what is our code and how we implemented them. So now, so here, list wait, see, this is prices. Prices is my array, so I just store its length. Intn will be pri prices dot. Okay, so this is my n is the prices of my length, and what I do, I just created a profit name variable, whose initially will be 0. Okay, profit which is initially 0, and created a minimum name variable whose value is initially pointing to the 0th index of my array. Why 0th index of my array? Because I don't know which element is minimum. So to compare, I just imagine that my 0th index element will be my minimum element. Okay, so this step, so I created a for loop to iterate the overall element, which int I is equal to 0, and I is for I run up to my value of n, and I will be increase step by step. Mhm. So here I need to find the minimum element. To find the minimum element, I just compare each element. Okay, yes, yes of I. So I need to compare each element with my minimum element. If any of element will be lesser than my minimum element, suppose my minimum element is 6, so any of the element, any of the value of my array that will be minimum from my minimum value, okay, lesser than my minimum value, then that will be my minimum value. So okay, wrong step, just need curly bracket. Okay, so then my minimum element will be what? Prices, prices of I. So this is my minimum element now. Okay, and if I don't I need, if I doesn't found that my minimum element will be less, sorry, my prices of I will be lesser than minimum, then the prices of I will be greater than minimum. So prices of I will be greater than minimum. So what I will do, i just I just check that in the second condition, in the second condition I make that my prices of I minus minimum value, whatever my prices of I and minimum value will be greater than my profit value. If profit will be initially with 0, if I found that price of I will be greater than minimum value, so I need it will be subtracted. If I, after subtracting, I found that my prices will be what, I have some profited. If I found that I buy on the minimum day and I sell, I found that prices of I will be greater than minimum, so I need to find the profit. Okay, initially profit will be 0. Uh, if it will be greater than profit, then profit will be what? Profit will be prices of I minus minimum. So this is my profit. Okay, this is my profit, and at, here I found that my profit value. Okay, here I found that my profit value, and after for loop, if I found that my profit will be, if I found that my profit will be lesser than 0, that means I have no profit. That's why I just, okay, sorry, wrong, lesser than 0, or I found the negative profit value. So what I will do, I just return 0, because I don't have any profit. I am in a loss state. Okay, you have a loss. Okay, sorry, fine. So in the, if profit will be less than 0, that means I have in a, what, I don't have any profit, that means I have a loss. So if I don't have any loss, I have a profit, that means I just return our profit. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, it will be accepted. It will be accepted. See, it satisfies both the cases. In cases 2 also. See, this is my prices Safari 76431. I choose a day as minimum day as what minimum day will be my minimum element. So I here I found that my I don't have any minimum day. If I found that it will be my minimum day, after all I found that this is my minimum element and I don't have any profit. I found that choose a minimum day to buy the stock. I choose it this day, and after this day I don't have any element to sell. I don't have any day. That's why it is written as a zero. And in this first case I choose, it will be explained. I will explain this one. Okay, why I need this. Okay, I will just revise you again. So minimize, because most of the users will be seeing the mobile, that's why I just now it is visible. Okay, so I just created n as a variable which store the length of my array, and created a profit name variable which store the profit which initially point to 0, and create a minimum name variable which is storing the minimum value of my prices, and it will be initially point to the 0th index of my array. So created a for loop, and in this step I just found the minimum element. If my I found that minimum element, then I just store into my prices, and if I don't found the minimum element, then I just subtracted my minimum element from my prices of array, and I just store into my profit at the end. If I have don't profit, I just return 0. If I have profit, I just profit. So thank you for watching the video completely. Do like, share, subscribe and all. So thank you. Have a nice day.